Alright, welcome back to the EU4 multiplayer Let's Play with natives and some Spain and, you know, people.
Do it right, Sonny Muffin.
Okay! With Kelvin, Madijin, Marbazir, and Shinra.
That was still pretty bad.
I don't care. I'm a bad guy. I work for Spain.
Alright, fair enough. You're held to Spanish levels of quality.
Yeah. Sticking yourself a hole there, man.
Yeah, I just not gonna go there.
So, I just noticed that England has some bros over here that I can actually move towards. If I can get Lecay, however you pronounce that. Probably the Florida Keys, thinking about it, so it's probably that. But my mission is to do this.
Does anyone ever have a preference when it comes to opposing military schools? Do you guys want to lose stability or lose stability?
It usually depends
I'm
on
like
losing 25
losing
military
stability.
points. Yeah, I'm a fan of losing the 25 military points myself.
It's not an option.
It is most
I
of the
just
time.
hate
Sometimes.
that event overall.
Yeah, I have no idea when it's an option.
Okay. I guess I could just save some money. Because once I westernize, I can start building cavalry, maybe? Maybe. That's going to take a while. Get out of here. Yeah. I don't think England is any closer in tech-wise, but we'll see. If they build a I would be okay if they built a colony here rather than me building a colony there. Because I'm going to be moving down the coast. I might get St. Martin, but the rest of this I don't really care about. It's all kind of... Well, Pensacola's pretty good. I might leave that for Florida, though. Like that really matters, I guess.
So, MacGuffin, how close are you to poking at England?
One province.
Good. How close is England to allowing us to westernize?
I can't see them.
Poking at Madison for that one. Hey, Mad, what's their tech levels?
England is at, I think, they're up to 9911. That's England.
So that would be enough.
That's enough.
Yeah, Florida's still 8810, but well,
Yeah.
they're colonial.
Well, let's
The
see if
point
this
is-
works.
MacGuffin, you're our only hope. God damn it.
I work for the other guys, though. Oh, speaking of opposing military schools. I'll take this.
Once
have to
Shen
have
westernizes, this is what I see happening. Like, Shen and Marbazir just march all their troops through my territory, and we all amass on the border and just blitz southwards.
You know
Yeah.
what doesn't? You know what doesn't work?
What?
I can't move units through your lands because there's still fog of war in your lands.
They cannot build conquistadors unless they westernize, which means they can't get to us.
Well, they can westernize and build conquistadors.
Would you like to try an experiment, Kelvin?
Sure.
We tried that.
Military access.
Me and Mad tried that.
No. Can you sell me the province between Wyandotte and Manahoic? Just so I can uncover that, and then I'll sell it back to you.
I see. Alright.
And I think with that, that's all I need to walk back and forth.
Hmm. Oh.
Alright.
That's not helpful.
Yep, now I can see it. Perfect.
Ah, interesting. Hey, wait a minute. That actually works. Hang on. Give me that province back. That's almost genius enough to work. Who wants reformed governments?
Raise his
Doesn't work
hand.
because you have to core it.
Alright. Okay, that was almost the perfect plan.
Yeah, if you want to sell me Kentucky, I'll tell you, but I don't think it's going to work. I'm pretty sure I tried that before.
Yeah, I know you have to core it. Just core it.
I can't,
yourself
it's
a-
too far away.
Alright.
Yep.
Damn.
Also,
Huron,
I
you might be able to.
I put a colony in that province, but it'll take too long to build it because it's arid right now with me having 2 colonies at the moment, so...
Alright.
Ooh, English Guiana got formed because Great Britain ate Portugal.
Neat.
But I'm going after that province next, I just don't, you know... Improved fort defense. That is not even worth it. What the crap? No, man. I'll take the base tax, of course. Let's build this thing. I could build there too. Whatever. Build it here. Okay. So, but because it has to be a core, it would take a long time for Lakay to...
Stop calling crusades against me.
How else can he tell his puppets what to do?
I don't get a thing when that happens, so...
You can turn it on in the message
I don't
settings.
think Florida is
I'm
going
not
to attack
Christian.
me.
It doesn't apply to me.
Yeah, but you can still turn it on. It'll still let you know when there's a crusade called.
Right, but...
I don't think Florida is going to attack me, though. They are apparently threatened by me.
I don't think Florida's ever going to do anything.
Yeah, I don't think
I think
so
I think
either.
I think blocking off the coast worked perfectly. You can't get Florida to be big enough to do anything.
Well, that's fine. That's
They
what
still
all
have
the other
another
colonies
province.
are for.
Yeah.
They
That
still
was
have
the
another
deal with
province
South
that they can
America.
get.
I'm
South
not
of them.
convinced the other colonies will do anything either.
If they get big enough, they'll kick our ass. Trust me. Oh,
But
if they
we're
get
pretty
big
damn big ourselves.
I've already got Mexico and Brazil and
And
Guyana.
I mean, there are 4
or
of us.
Grenada.
I think you mean 3.
Oh yeah, 3, because you don't count.
Yeah, he doesn't count anymore.
I'm losing money for some reason. Why is that? Am I over my supply limit? That's probably it. No? That's fine. Oh, it's probably because I'm building that thing. What are my expenses? Jeez. I guess advisors? I guess my trade stuff took a hit? I'm not sure what's going on here. Gotta do something about it.
Oh god damn it. All the buildings in the province I sold you exploded.
Sorry.
Let's see if that fixes it. I know I wasted some money doing that, but that could be it, and it's not worth it if that's the case. No? I guess my advisors? I'm not sure what's going on here. well. Oh, my trade went down. That's what it is. Well, I guess I'll get more money if I do this. Let's see if that helps any. There we go. Oh, and my dude dies. Great. Which one? Oh, it's this one. Jeez. Well, they can't afford it. That could have been it. Whatever, we'll do this. I'm pretty close to 1,000 and everything now. And it's not good to be running at lower military maintenance when I'm having dudes do stuff. Whatever. That's the only guy that's actually useful. The other ones do precisely nothing for me. Unless I decided to westernize. Ooh, stability. That's nice. Oh, it could also have been in my stability, yeah. I had high stability before. Of course, it really only would have affected things if I was in negative stability, which I'm not. Yeah, I guess the arid provinces are kind of better, because the local settler chance is really awful. So Lecay is not necessarily a bad idea. Well, I'm glad I put up my,
Up. Somebody
Naples.
was trying to send a colony over here.
I lost Naples. Oops.
Prestige
I
or
see
what?
pirates.
Nah, they didn't like me and I forgot to pay attention to them.
So declare war on them. Get it back.
No, I saw a little colonist in Staticona. They canceled it halfway through, I guess, but which is strange.
Rebels?
Maybe.
Was it England or Portugal, maybe?
No, it was just a little guy chopping down the tree. It was on its
Oh, okay.
way, and I guess it got canceled or something, which is a bit odd, but all right.
So, okay, now we're making a little bit of money. I wonder where all my trade went. I suppose it's because more people are working in these trade nodes. That's probably it. Yeah, I get good from this one, but I suppose that's fine. How much of this can I store? 34. I'm gonna move my capital to here. I'm not sure if I can keep that much when I...
Why does that province get double bonus?
Which one?
Puerto Rico.
It's a trade node estuary?
No, it gets a river estuary bonus, and then it gets another river estuary bonus.
Yeah, there can be multiple river estuaries on a province sometimes.
It's right next to Mississippi, so it's the
It's kinda
closest
silly.
land province to Mississippi river trade node.
No, if there's river pouring into the sea in that province, it's given a river estuary. Like, look at Guadalupe. It's silly, but you get a river estuary there.
No, what I meant is that's probably the reason why it gets double, because it's the closest land trade node to the closest land province to the trade node.
Yeah, maybe.
So we just got another event for Guantanamo. It's really nice. Gets us closer. So they're waiting for me to do this. I don't want to leave them hanging, but I don't want to bankrupt myself, because I can no longer afford to have multiple provinces being colonized. And I don't want to abandon this one that's almost done. So that's where we stand right now. I could build some ships, I guess, but considering I'm not making as much money now, I need to keep ahead of things as far as money goes, just in case I start losing too much again. %. Nah. Yeah, I guess it's fine. So this, if I expect them to get attacks anytime soon, yeah, I'll definitely have enough then.
So how it goes reaching out for Britain?
I still need to wait for my money went down because Britain is taking some trade power, so I can't afford to have multiple colonies anymore. So I'm waiting for Guantanamo to be finished, and then I'm going to be moving over to there.
I see.
Yeah, I've also got to readjust all the trade.
So I guess I'll spend some.
Why not just tax your colonies? It fixes their problem, doesn't it?
Stability.
They'd have to have money first.
This is a valid point.
England has a claim on Cumberland. That's pretty funny. I wonder if he knows. I'm sure he knows about that. He probably got it through an event. Let's see if we get another group here. Nope. Yeah. 18%. It could be worse. Definitely. Okay, now I'm starting to gain a little bit more money. Let's build a couple more ships. By a couple, I mean 3.
My religious conversion guy has dreads and a big old beard.
Half of
Converting-
my advisors are white.
Converting to Rastafarian. Let's see if we have any white dudes. There's one.
Portugal is colonizing Stadacona.
Nice.
Huh, about time.
Is that the one between you guys, north of Inu?
Yeah, close enough.
Northeast of Inu.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't bail out halfway through this time.
Yeah.
Could have been because England was beating them up in the
That
war.
means I need to get a border with them, and same with you. Oh, you have a border with them already. So I should colonize Labrador.
Sure.
I'll do it if they actually finish that.
Remember, they need to have a core there.
Well,
Yeah,
they get
but I need
cores
to
for
have a
finishing.
core myself.
Yeah, I just mean, like, just because they have the colony sitting there doesn't mean they.
No, but now you get core automatically once you finish the colony.
Yeah, but just not for like putting it in the thing.
That's it,
Yeah, I know.
folks.
See you next time.
All right.
Bye bye.